Hey, what's going on, guys? Richie Fix here, back with another video, and today, Storm Arena announces a brand new pre-order, at least the first look of their upcoming pre-order, and, is this a response to Jada? Did Jada get a little too much limelight over the past weekend, where Storm says, hey, hold on, we're still here, and, looks like that's exactly what they did. So they announced Dan all the way back at Wonderfest, WonderCon, and, well, believe it or not, he is going up for pre-order next. Let's take a look at the first look, see what we got. Taking a look at the first pre-order picture here, Dan, he's looking a lot different than the last time we saw him. I'll bring up another photo here in just a second to kind of show you what he looks like compared to that photo. You'll notice right away that the gi is a whole lot more less pink. That was one of the main things that I noticed right away, that when the first time we saw him, he was like a hot pink. And I believe the undershirt is black, but here it's almost kind of looking like a navy blue. That could still be black, but based off the lighting, it looks almost like a navy blue. But man, compared to the other head sculpt we saw too, looking a lot different. I mean, you would not know based off these head sculpts, at least in my opinion, that he's like that jokey, funny character. You would hope that he'd get like kind of like a funny, goofy face, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I mean, the one that he got, and I should be showing it up on the screen here, is like his yelling head sculpt, and then we have this one, so it's like he's almost on that same seriousness as a Ryu and a Ken, and you could almost joke that Ken is probably a little more goofy in this current line because he's got like the smirking head sculpt, this, you know, everything like that, where Dan's just down to business with this character, and at least in this rendition as far as the head sculpts that they gave him. So I mean, I like this a lot. I'm curious to see if they're going to try and squeeze this in this year. If I had to bet on it, I'm guessing this is a first quarter of 2026, and we finish this year off with SAGAT and a couple of the BAKI figures, but we don't know. I just wanted to give you guys that first look of Dan. He looks a lot better. I don't know. I kind of like the more muted. I think this is more accurate to the game as far as the color. The hot pink almost was just a little too bright for what I thought and what the pictures that I've seen from the pictures from the game. So I think they made the proper adjustments there. But man, it just to show you real quick that they're not stopping. I mean, Storm's not going anywhere. If you think they took any intimidation over SDCC this week and they said, hold on, real quick, let's go ahead and put out Dan as a pre-order, and after that, it's going to be Chun-Li and then Charlie, and those should hit, I would guess, probably towards the middle of next year, and I think they will ultimately release before Jada's. I do think that, just because I think Jada's won't hit until after Street Fighter Ultra 2, according to what JUHN said, and so if that being the case, I really don't see Street Fighter Ultra 2 finishing up until, like, really, if we're being honest, probably August or September of next year. So you'll probably see Charlie and Chun-Li and Ryu from Jada. I don't know how many of them, or if all of them. You'll probably see them towards the end of 2026. So we will have Storm Arena first, and then compare Jada's with them later as they release. But great figure, great sculpt, looks good so far. We'll go over all the pre-order pictures tomorrow when they drop. Just wanted to give you this short one today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you on the next one. Richie Figs. Later.